I've been a storyteller for as long as I can remember. I got my first camera when I was 8 years old, and ever since that day, I've known exactly who I was, what my purpose was, and who I was destined to become. It's funny, every place I looked there was story to be told, treasure to find, and worlds to save. A lot of those videos are long lost now, but here I am, 12 years later, and I still refuse to let go of that spark. I refuse to grow up. This is the most valuable thing I own. It was the first purchase I ever made with my own money back in 2012. I ripped open the plastic wrap in the car and dug a bit too deep there. I then cried the rest of the drive home. This DVD is the starting point of my life as a filmmaker. My entire decision to go to film school, to post videos on this channel, is built on a boy who saw his favorite character in theaters, forced his mom to drive him to Target, and tried recreating Mark Webb's shots on his brand new Canon PowerShot. It's funny seeing how much I've grown and changed since then, but at the same time, I am the same exact person I was 12 years ago. I still have this childlike view of the world. I love seeing the wonder in everything around me. I think that's why film as a medium has kind of stuck out to me. With just a camera, a good filmmaker has the power to force you into seeing the world through their eyes. If you think about it for long enough, it's almost like magic. A lot of my friends will make fun of me and say that I live completely detached from reality. And they're right. But that's on purpose. Just like the great Kermit the Frog said, "Life's like a movie. Write your own ending. Keep believing, keep pretending." We've done just what we've set out to do. Thanks to the lovers, the dreamers, and you. A dream that I've had for as long as I can remember is to make content like this. And I'm doing it, you know? These are the videos that I love making. I get to transport you into my world for just a second. It's beautiful. All I've ever wanted to be is a storyteller. It's all I know. And as I get older and it becomes more and more of a possibility, it's exciting, you know? This sort of YouTube filmmaking storytelling has evolved into pretty much an obsession at this point. I love watching others and just getting inspired by their work, exactly like I did with Mark Webb all those years ago. I love trying to replicate shots and get creative with the gear that I have. Evan Monsma, Life of Riza, Colt Kerwin, watching them pushes me to get better, try new shots, and learn as much as possible. They're all geniuses. Colt, if for whatever reason you're watching this, I'll be in New York all summer working on projects like this. Let me buy you a Chipotle and shadow you for a few hours. I really want to learn just as much as I can. Check your DMs. The Creative Act by Rick Rubin says, "Often art arrives in movements. These movements appear like a wave. Some artists are able to read the culture and position themselves to ride that swell." YouTube seems to be moving in a direction that favors the type of content that I love making and am passionate about. And that makes me more excited than I can even describe. This community of artists is just so incredible. Gare the Bear, La Capture Visuals, Kalani Lin, Justin Stively. Just seeing so many people united under the same passion is incredible. If any of you happen to be watching, I want all of you to know that you are extremely inspiring, especially for someone like me who's still trying to figure everything out. I'm a storyteller. It's my center, it's what I was made to do. I just can't emotionally fathom the thought of not taking at least one step forward every single day to achieve my goals. Everything's gonna work out and all my dreams are gonna come true. Or I'll die trying. I've decided whether or not the world's ready for me, I'm coming. So, subscribe. I'm just getting started.